You like rock and roll?
Alright, I've started the trip odometer at the Lionsgate Bridge. See how many clicks we can put on this thing.
Nice. Charlie, have you ever been in Nanaimo before?
No, I don't think so. I've been to Victoria twice. My brother went to school there, so I should have visited more, but I was too busy with college.
Fuck yeah.
Chris, what are you eating?
Fish and chips and a breakfast sandwich.
Oh, eat that fry. It's very hot.
Oh. Graham, what are you listening to?
Metronome. There we go.
It's 4:19 and you're listening to Free Trampoline on CHLY 101.7 FM, and I have a special treat for everyone in Radio Land. Sitting here in the studio with me are the Japanese Girls, who are playing tonight at the Queens with Mounties and Rich O'Coin. So let's start with your name. Where did four Caucasian guys decide to come up with the name Japanese Girls?
Well, I've always listened to Japanese rock music. It's always been a really big interest of mine. And there was this one band from Japan that came to Vancouver to play a show called Master of the Fermenting Dregs. And they're pretty much all-female Japanese punk band.
I bet we can find Queen's Hotel without looking it up on a map.
Yeah. We are going to Queen's Hotel. Charlie, what are your expectations for this hotel?
It'll be a lot like the one from The Shining. It'll be haunted. And Jack Nicholson will be there.
I always love how our hotels are always really, really nice, actually.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Oh, look at this bathroom, dude.
Come to the
Bathroom's
bathroom.
nicer than like my bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
That shower's getting used. This fucking definitely beats the motel in fucking Kamloops, sir.
Yeah.
You remember that? That's good.
Motel in Kamloops was...
It was alright.
It was alright. Yeah.
It was alright.
It wasn't this, though.
This has a beat.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This. Now, I have perfect vision, but Oliver does not. So we're gonna watch him put his contacts in. And then after this, we're gonna watch paint dry.
So, Graham, what's your first impression of Nanaimo?
I like it, it's quaint.
That's the exact word I was going to use.
Beach to it.
Sure.
Night of the tour jitters?
We're just thrilled to be here and to be doing this with such great bands.
Yeah, and we actually did our new record with Steve Bates.
That's
who was
right.
one of the frontmen for Mounties. So
Yeah, he produced the whole thing, and as far as pre-show jitters, we've just been sculling fisherman friend after fisherman friend.
Yeah, I might as well. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about where the band came from. Now, Charlie, thanks to Evil Steve, my research person, says that you and Oliver knew each other from high school, but where did you find Chris and Graham?
musically, and I listened to their MySpace, and across the banner on the top of the MySpace it said, "Looking for a bass player."
Back when MySpace was
Back when MySpace counted.
It gives you a timeline there.
And Ollie used to have a huge fro, and I basically showed up at the show early, tracked him down, and said, "I'm your guy."
They asked me to fill in for a couple of shows, and then when Sam, their old drummer, moved to Montreal, they set me for guitar, so I was right into that.
Pre-show ritual. There we go.
Have a couple drinks. Look good, feel good.
You look good.
Tame Impala.
Feel good.
So, Steve, I heard that in high school you used to listen to Japanese Girls all the time. What's it like finally being able to tour with Japanese Girls?
Well, because I went to high school when I was 5, right? I was in like hyper intelligent duty school. It's actually called hyper intelligent duty hazard school. It's in Detroit.
Build it to break it down. 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 Build it to break it down.
Rich, how much did you miss Japanese girls since Spain? Because we missed you a ton.
Too much to put into the 10 seconds little bit that you're gonna cut together right now.
Thank you so fucking much. Rich O'Coin's up next. Mounties coming out to blow your mind after that. If Rich doesn't blow your mind first, thank you. We're Japanese girls.